going on, Diggletdreamers? Mathers here with another episode of Moveset Monday, and today I'm going to introduce you guys to a good friend of mine named the King. The King is a Kecleon. He is extremely powerful, and let me explain why. He runs a mean assault vest. He's got a dastardly 120 base special defense, which is by far his best stat, and a really strong stat just in general. So slapping an assault vest on top of that is just really awesome. He's able to take special hits extremely well, and he can use that to his advantage. The other cool thing about Kecleon is that besides the Greninja family, he's the only other Pokemon that gets the ability Protean. And we all know how powerful Greninja was in ORAS OU right when that got released. Anyway, Kecleon also gets a myriad of really crazy moves, to the point where you could even run like a Nasty Plot, Fire Blast, Ice Beam, Grass Knot set, although it's obviously not as viable. But he gets a lot of crazy moves, so it's definitely something you could try to explore and look around if you want. But the set I'm going to go over today is a physical one. Drain Punch is a really great move, especially when you're using an Assault Vest, because normally with an Assault Vest you don't get access to recovery moves. So Drain Punch allowing you to gain HP is really useful, because otherwise you're not going to be able to heal at all, and you're just going to be slowly whittled down over the battle. The other cool thing about Kecleon is it is the Priority Master, or the King of Priority, as you can see where the nickname comes from. So it does get Sucker Punch and Shadow Sneak, which are both really awesome priority moves. And make sure to use the Protean ability to your advantage here. You can quickly make yourself a type. Like if you can make yourself a Dark type when you're predicting the Psychic type move to hit you after you became a Fighting type when you use Drain Punch, then you can make that Psychic type move ineffective by becoming a Dark type with Sucker Punch, which is a really cool strategy that can be pulled off sometimes. The other cool thing you can do with Shadow Sneak is that if you're predicting your opponent to Rapid Spin, try to get away your hazards, you can use Shadow Sneak to make yourself a spin blocker so that their Rapid Spin becomes ineffective. So there's lots of really fun, cool strategies you can try to pull off with these moves. And the last move I have left blank just because there are a couple options. Power Up Punch is a really cool ability, or real cool move that you can use, because normally on an Assault Vest user you're not able to really boost your stats. So getting access to Power Up Punch, getting damage off and boosting your attack, while also having two different types of priority moves in the back, makes you a really powerful sweeper, potentially. Other potential moves here, Ice Punch is definitely a great coverage move that you could use. It lets you hit things like dragons, ice types, stuff like that. Always a good coverage move to have. Ice is definitely one of the most powerful offensive types in the game. You just have to watch out for becoming that ice type, because it can make you weak to a lot of different other moves. And then the other option here could definitely be Knockoff. As we all know, Knockoff is one of the most powerful moves, or I shouldn't say one of the most powerful moves, but one of the most buffed moves in the X and Y generation. Getting access to Knockoff is just a really great ability for Kecleon to be able to give you that support of knocking off items as well as hitting really hard with that move. So those are your three options there. I will leave it blank for now, but the EV spread is pretty simple. You really only need HP and attack. You don't need speed, because Kecleon's speed is terrible as it is, and you really rely on priority to outspeed your opponents. Special defense is just so off the charts, it's awesome. And base 90 attack, while not great, is still okay, and if you do want to go with the Power Up Punch route, it can really boost you to a new level. So that's going to be it for this episode of Moveset Monday, guys. If you enjoyed meeting my good friend the King, feel free to leave a like down below, comment down below also suggesting what kind of moveset you want to see for next week. It doesn't have to be a suggestion. You can actually leave a Pokemon down below that you want to see a moveset of, and I will do something for it. But other than that, guys, keep dreaming. I'll see you next time, and peace out.